am Trainer Alan, your OTR truck driving instructor. And today, I just want to throw some things out there. You know, everybody's got a YouTube video or channel anymore. I get that. But as a professional driver, there are some things that you should not be putting out there in YouTube land or on your Facebook for that matter. Because, I mean, ultimately, if you're not helping, you're hurting the situation. Okay. I can remember being told when I was a kid, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Right? Well, it appears that a lot of people, a lot of truck drivers on YouTube have a lot of bad things to say. Now that's not everybody, and I appreciate those YouTubers, trucking YouTubers that are putting out a lot of positive stuff. I appreciate all of you. But others of you, I just, when I watch your video, I total facepalm, right? Okay. First thing you don't do on YouTube is put out the company that you're working for. You just don't do it. Okay. There's multiple reasons for it. One of the biggest reasons is lawsuits. Okay. From the company against you and from other people who might see your video against your company, which either way is not good. So don't do it. Okay. I mean, that's just general number one rule of thumb. Don't do that. Especially if you're complaining about your company, that's not smart, because the people that at the company that you work for or the company that you're contracted with, whatever, they watch YouTube. Okay. Everybody watches YouTube. So yeah, know that if you're saying something bad about your company and you're putting it out there on public media, whatever, any kind of social media, you're putting it out there in the public, there's a good chance that the wrong people are going to come across it and you're going to be without a job. And another thing is, when you go to look for another company, a lot of these HR folks anymore, they're pulling up names on YouTube. They're pulling up your Facebooks, So, well, I got mine locked down real tight, my Facebook, blah, blah, blah. You don't have your YouTube locked down. Okay. And they can find you, Google search with your name, your email address, whatever, or maybe somebody else in your company sees it and they go tell HR or whatever. It's just a dumb move. Don't do it. Okay. Another thing that I see a lot of out here is drivers putting other companies down. Guys, let me tell you, I've been out here for 22 years. There is not a big difference from company to company. Okay? They might package it a little different. From time to time, one company might be doing a little bit better than another, whether it be in equipment, pay rate, whatever. But ultimately, there's not a lot of difference. Okay. So that's a big thing. Again, if you don't have something good to say, don't say it. There's no reason to be out here putting other companies down. There's no reason to be out here putting other drivers down. That's something I see a lot. Well, I seen this really bad driver, he or she, blah, 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 blah. Mind your own business. Get a life. Right? I know when you're in a truck, it's hard to get a life, right? Because you're just in your truck all the time. And, what do? Get a hobby. Okay? And if YouTube's your hobby, at least make it a positive hobby. Don't make your hobby trash talking other people and other companies. That's a pretty crappy hobby, if you ask me. Go get a guitar. Go get a ukulele. Go get a keyboard. Go, read some books. Get a Kindle. Something. But do something to get rid of your negative attitude. Maybe you're not going home enough. That's an issue that you've got to deal with. And I don't want to hear this garbage about, oh, my company doesn't let me go home. I'm so sick of hearing that from drivers. Your company is going to do what you tell them you're going to do. You're the driver. You're the one hauling the freight. Whether you're a company driver, lease op, owner op, whatever. Okay? You are the one in charge of your truck. Period. As long as that truck's making money, your company is not going to tell you, oh, you can't go home. Now, do companies have home time policies? Yes. Most companies have a 1 day per week out home time policy. So if you're uh, out 3 weeks, you get to go home for 3 days. If you're only out 2 weeks, you get to go home for 2 days if you put home time in. And when they say 2 or 3 days, they mean exactly that, to the hour. If you're going in for 2 days, that's 48 hours. If you're going in for 3 days, that's 72 hours. Okay. That said, okay, know that if you build a good relationship with your company, primarily with your dispatcher, okay, there's some leeway there. All right. But no, if you put home time in, I don't care what company you work for, if you're doing a good job for them, they're going to want to get you home. Okay. The only drivers that aren't making it home is the drivers that the company is trying to get rid of. They want you to quit. Okay. If you put in home time for 2 weeks ago and you're still not home yet, they're waiting for you to quit. They're trying to force your hand to quit because you're doing something wrong. My recommendation to you is get on the phone with your dispatcher. Don't cuss them. Don't call them names. Say, hey, what can I do better out here? What can I do to better serve the company? And I'm telling you, once you start looking at yourself, there's a lot of positive changes that can be made. And in the process of making those changes, you'll find that your life becomes better. Okay. So quit putting other drivers down. Quit putting other companies down. Quit putting your company out there. Mind your own business. Okay. If somebody messes up, okay, you don't need to be over there taking video. You don't need to be taking pictures to send to their company or put on YouTube, put on Facebook. It's none of your business. If it did not affect you directly, mind your own business. Plain and simple. This country has a lot of problems today. And the main reason for most of them is that people don't know how to mind their own business. Okay. What's sad is that I think most of us were told as children, mind your own. And if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. You should have learned this before you were out of grade school. Okay, so it's kind of sad that I see some of these videos because it's like, did these people learn nothing in grade school about basic positive personality traits? So yeah, oh, another thing. If you're going to break company policies, especially safety policies, don't put them on YouTube. Okay. And by the way, if you don't know your company's safety policies, you need to get a hold of HR and find out how you can get a list of safety policies. Okay. Learn them and know them. And know that a lot of policies you mess up on, they can be forgiven. When it comes to safety policies, they don't forgive so much. And if you screw up 2 of their top safety policies within a couple of weeks and you get fired, Think about it. It wasn't the company that screwed up. Okay. I say this because I just watched a video a little bit ago, uh, of, and yeah, a driver messed up two serious, uh, had two very serious safety violations, in a very short period of time, and couldn't figure out, why they would fire them. I mean, they're just stupid policies, right? I'm not going to go into the policies. I'm not looking for drama from other YouTubers or anything. And honestly, the YouTuber that put that out there, in general, their personality is pretty good, but they've not been driving very long. They've got a lot to learn, and they're very young. Um, but still, again, that's another thing that you should have learned as a kid. You know, rules are in place for a reason most of the time. Now, okay, so a good majority of the time, most rules are made because somebody did something stupid. Okay, but if you're breaking those rules that somebody did and got screwed up, and it was a really stupid mistake, chances are good you shouldn't be doing it, right? So there's that. Um, yeah, guys, just please grow up, use your brains, and be professional out here. I've seen a really bad accident today, down around Indianapolis. Um, and, it was basically because somebody was being stupid. Um, I think there was probably at least 3 fatalities in that accident. I don't know yet, haven't looked at the news. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Um, Today is June 30th. So yeah, June 30th, Indianapolis, Indiana, 465. Um, yeah, it's pretty horrendous. So, but anyway, so yeah, I think that's it for today. I just want to tell you guys, stay positive, you know, take care of your business, quit with the drama, grow up, enjoy life. If you're not having fun driving without being negative towards other people, then chances are you're doing your life wrong. All right. So be positive, keep a smile, and until next time, keep that shiny side up, keep that greasy side down, and we will catch you on the flip side.